Morning folks, I thought it was about time I did a watercolour. I tried to do a watercolour for you. Fabriano £130 student practice paper. We give it a bit of a wash. And with a nice coat of, I'm making this up as I go along as always. We got a bit of raw sienna. Quite an angle this is. We're getting a bit of blue. I always start my watercolours in the same way. Something there. And a bit of light red. Paint's a little bit dry because I haven't used them for a while. I've been doing my abstracts and I did I'm pleased with the one I did yesterday. Okay, let's put a bit more cloud in there. Okay, I'll re-clip it and then I'll give it a blow dry. As you can see, I blew my hair dryer and all my hair fell out. Right, okay, so let's see if I can reach my hair dryer. Right, so headphones off. Oh, I just sort out the knot. When I'm doing the oil paintings or acrylics, this wire always gets tangled up. Used to be my wife's hairdryer, but she got another one and I've got this one. So ready, go. Right, okay, just pull that a little bit tight there, or flat. There we are, lovely and flat. I'll use the medium hake, the Ron Ranson hake. So, same colour. Similar colours for the sky. Right? Okay, try and get that horizontal. Well, it's okay. Just let that dry. I'm going to put a bit of a foreground in there. Plain sway and burnt sienna. Right. I shall pull there. Right, now, bit of yellow, bit of burnt sienna, bit of Payne's grey. Wetty and wet. This paper does tend to misbehave, but it's a lovely paper to work on when you get used to it. Bit of yellow, bit of Payne's grey and a bit of burnt sienna. Right, now we can, that's nearly dry this, so I'm going to go back with some trees. Yeah, that's just about dry. So blue, Payne's grey. Bit of burnt sienna. And a bit of that yellow. The cadmium yellow light is very strong colour. It's quite expensive. It is an artist's quality. There it is, the yellow. I bought two tubes of it. Can't remember where the supplier was. Sorry about my head being in the way. Okay, so, right, take that right way across. Right, give that a bit of a dry. So we're going to texture this. Texturing is another word for detailing, but we don't use detailing because it tends to tie you down to making too clinical. Is another word. What we want is really spontaneity. Drinking a cup of tea here. Detailing tends to make you fiddle with the little brushes and that sort of thing. I'm using two big hakes, well, large and medium, plus a rigger. Somewhere here is dear old Frank Clark's one of three paintbrushes. There we are. Can do me birds with those, with this. Look at that. Now, got our birds. Just waiting for that to dry off a bit while I drink my tea. That's sort of dry. I'll give that a bit of a dry. So headphones off. Go. Okay. Right, now we do the old texturing bit. Bit of water, shake it, and we'll have some lovely burnt sienna with a bit of that lovely yellow. Look at that. Lovely. Oh, you know, can't see over there. Got a bit of a Payne's grey in there as well. Right, now we want a bit of nice green now. Ooh, a little bit of water. You don't have to use the hakes. You can use whatever makes a mark. But I got used to this hake many years ago. Not this particular one, but a hake. It's gone through several transitions in its development. Right, now that's it won't dry like that, but that's the idea of texturing. I haven't made any marks that are designed. So once that dries off a bit, we can put a little bit of a texture in there. We'll do the same over here, but make this one dominant. Let's get that in there a little bit. See, with all those bristles, you've got 100 points rather than a couple. A nice dark shadow in there. And the burnt sienna. I'll give that a dry. Then I'll put a bit more texture in it. I'll put a reflection in across there. So headphones off, go. Right, swig of tea. I've overdone the birds. 2, 4, 6, 7 birds. Oh well. Right. Now a bit of water. And we'll put that in there. And then you get your paint spray, whatever you use for your distant trees. I used mainly blue and paint spray. And we'll just I'm not bothered about the colour of it, just to show how you can get a reflection going on a watercolour. And just get a clean brush, shake out most of the water, and then just drag it down a bit. Okay, there we are. Yep. So a bit of paint spray now. Use the flat Clark rigger for this. That's not really showing there. Dark against dark, not a good sort of mix, but what I'm going to do is use a bit of that cad yellow. Just mix it with some other colours. Sort of dried in a bit. Now I never know how a watercolour is going to turn out because I'm very quick and rough and ready. You can use a bit of white gouache if you wish. Right, now so a little bit of, let's use a bit of, I've got a bit of white on here, white gouache on my table. Now let's just use a bit of that with a bit of that burnt sienna. That's about all you need to do, really. And we've got a watercolour, let's sign it. Right, clean the brushes. Always keep your brushes clean. Right, put a round it. Let's get a bit of a tape. The mount is just a little bit too small. The aperture is a bit too small, but I made it for 16 by 12 years ago. Well, there we are. So there's a quite nice blue and ultramarine blue and Payne's grey with just a touch of that yellow, gives you that lovely distant green. It's a beautiful green, very dark but lovely. So here we've got all the muddy foreshore trees and this, that and the other. I don't want to put anything up there because that's still a bit wet. Anyway, I hope you like that one, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll just move you out so you can see the whole lot. There you go. See you in the morning. Thanks for phoning. Thanks for looking in. Bye bye.